Hello everyone, this is Emily with DEK Designs and Plan to be Fab, and thank you so much for tuning in to another Plan with me on this fabulous Monday. We are going to be using a kit today called Cold Spell. Sorry, I lost my words there for a minute because it says spell book right here, so it threw me off. Okay. So it's kind of like, I really like this theme because it's kind of spooky, but at the same time, it's like a winter theme. And we have gotten a lot of snow the past few days, so I thought this would be perfect. And this kit is in our new format, so I want to show that off to you again to show you what that looks like, especially if you have been ordering from us from a while. You'll see some differences. So I mentioned a few changes in the last video, but I will go into more detail on this one. So here is the first sheet. So if you order an ultimate kit, this is all the sheets that you're going to get. You have the option to just order, these are a little out of order. You have the option to order just the deluxe or standard as well, but I'm going to show you the full kit, and we are going to go with non-foil again this week. So here are your full boxes, and this is your double box down here. So we used to have our kits this way, but we switched it to this way because we do have those binders now. And when you insert your kit, it looks a lot better when you can see it straight up and down instead of having to look at it sideways. So some half boxes, habit trackers, washi, your date cover-ups, and of course we have Boo Bear in the bottom left corner there with different activities. Your checklists, you have the matching doilies and the girl with the laptop and some work headers and meeting. And here's your deco with the weekend banner up there. Here are your matching headers and glitter headers. And your matching icons and flags. And some more Boo Bear off to the side here. So if you order the ultimate kit, you will get all of these sheets. A lot of times I have a lot of leftover stickers that I will save for later and put in my TN usually. So, I mean, you get a lot with this ultimate kit, so it's nice to have those leftovers to use. If you have a kit maybe you order later and you find something that matches, you can just throw it in there. So, or you can use it in multiple planners. Like I said, I use the leftovers in my TN, so yeah. And I have, like every week, been starting on asking people if they have any questions or topics they want me to address during my Plan With Me's, and thank you so much for commenting on that. Like I said in my last video, I just like to be able to talk to you this way. So I will be pulling those up here pretty soon. I love putting my double box down first. Is that weird? I don't know. So we have like this, for the double box, little castle-like theme. So I'm going to put it on the weekend. It's usually where I put my double boxes. So Saturday and Sunday we'll have that double box. All right, I'm gonna start pulling up questions. Sorry, I should have pulled this up earlier. Let's see. All right. So, first question is from Kelly Kaiser. What is your nail polish go-to brand? How do you keep it from chipping? Honestly, I don't use a nail polish. These are glue on nails. I'm not even kidding you. And they last for a good amount of time. So here, I actually brought this up here so I can show it off. So this is what I used today. This Kiss brand. So yeah, that's what I used, and that's what I usually use actually. So I mean, they stay on for a good amount of time. Sometimes it's hard to do things like type on your computer and stuff with longer nails. I mean, I've never been really used to longer nails, so I'm still adjusting, but I love them because I just feel more fancy. I love this full box too with the bows. But yeah, that's just what I use, so. Let's see, what other questions do we have? Do you sing? So let's think of the best way to answer that question. I love to sing, I really do, but I'm not good at it. Yeah, I sing all the time. While I'm working, just cleaning, you know, everything. I sing all the time. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself and I'm not good at it, but yeah, I do it all the time. It kind of depends what I like to sing. I don't know. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. Lately, it's just been like, I don't know if you've heard of Halsey. I really like singing to her music. Tove Lo, she's a Swedish pop singer, and she has a lot of good music. I'm sure you've heard of some of her songs. They've been mainstream on the radio, but I really like a lot of her music. It's just random, I guess, what I like to sing. Just not really a Christmas music person, honestly. Victoria asked, how and when did you really get into planning? And this is a question I've answered quite a few times in different plan with me's, but that doesn't bother me because I know we get new subscribers and everything all the time. So if you want to look back to see the full story, I would recommend to go on and look at my old plan with me's. But I am a dingus. I can't believe I did this. So this is printed on sticker paper backwards, so I guess we won't be using these tonight. Wow. That's bad. Wow. I'm glad I caught that. So, I mean, I guess I could use planner glue and put it down. That's totally my bad. Every time I send out orders, though, I always in case like a sticker sheet is flipped over, I am super paranoid about stuff like that, so I always peel it a little bit and feel it to make sure and see if it's cut right. So, wow, I am a dingus. Oh well, okay. So we're gonna have a lot of white space this week, apparently. So we're not gonna be using these. Whoa, Emily, happy Monday. Yikes. Anyway. Okay, so how did I get into planning? So, like I said, if you want to see like the longer version of, I'm still laughing at myself. If you want to see the longer version, definitely check out my other Plan With Me's, but it all really started with my mom getting into it and showing me her ways. So, yeah, I mean, I remember in high school and junior high, they made you keep a planner and they would check it and make sure you were writing in it and keeping up to date and stuff like that. So, I mean, I've been doing it forever, but not in this way. So, yeah. So Dawn, the owner, she has definitely taught me her ways, brought me under her wing, showed me how to do this, and fell in love with it because you can be as creative as you want, which is fun. Not a lot of people can say that about what they do, so I'm very grateful. I seriously cannot believe I cut that sheet backwards. That's like... Whoa, happy Monday. So, we're going to do some white space planning. An attempt, because I usually don't do that. Eek! Alright. Which brings up another good question as I'm struggling getting this straight. I believe it was Brenda in the Planner Journey group. She asked me, okay, so it's hard to put your stickers down straight because your head is not over it while you do your Plan With Me's. So how do you get them straightened out? Like, what do you do? And I really like this stuff. It's called Undo. So you just take the, I'm not going to do it right now, I don't want to make a mess. But you just take the cap off and you squeeze a little bit of the juice in there. The juice. You squeeze it in there, I don't know what else to call it. And you just squeeze it down there and you just pry it off and it comes right off and you can reuse it even. And it doesn't mess up your planner, so this is what we use to straighten those out. It's a pretty great tool, I must say. I don't know how people come up with that stuff. Very smart. And I will be using it this week because I want to make sure everything is straightened out. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start putting some headers down because apparently we're doing some white space planning this week. Yeehaw! Alright. I'm like, oh god, hopefully these are on the right side. No, but yeah, before I send any sticker sheets out, I always make sure, because even like when we get sent our sticker paper, you never know if there's a flaw or something like that and it's printed or it's sent the wrong way, one is sent the wrong way. So It's one of my habits to check that. But I was in a hurry before this video and didn't. So I just really wanted to get this plan with me out so you can see it. Last week we had some technical difficulties with YouTube getting this plan with me out on Monday night, so that was a bummer. I don't understand if you have suggestions of how to get a video uploaded quicker somehow, please let me know, because it's insane. We go and upload the video and we have to keep an eye on the iPad the whole time. And we can't let it go into the sleep mode at all. Otherwise, it'll just quit on us. And we have to start all over again. It's insane. You would think that there'd be an easier way. But maybe we're just, I don't know. I have no idea. So if you want to help a sister out, let me know. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. Dodie, I haven't talked to you in a minute. You asked, do you have gift cards? That is honestly a really good idea. But as of now, no, we don't. That is a really good idea, though. So that is all the questions that were on the Plan to Be Fab Facebook group. So I'm going to switch over to Planner Journey. Hang on with me. We had a lot of posts today. Okay. And honestly, I love questions that aren't even planner related, that I can just talk about random stuff. So you need to join our Facebook groups and get in on that. It's a fun time. Speaking of, Kelly asked, do you have any pets, cats, dogs, fish? I am highly allergic to cats. So that's a no on the cats, ever in the history of ever. It's never going to be a thing. I'm not a cat person. I have a dog. And I think I've posted about her a couple times in the groups. She's crazy. Her name is Lambo. She is a golden doodle. And she is going to be 2 years old in February. On February 19th. Is that creepy how I know that at the top of my head? I don't really know. So she will be 2 in February. She is not graceful at all. She is the most ungraceful animal you will ever meet. It's kind of funny. But yeah, she's my baby. I take her everywhere. I want to have like a fish tank sometime and put a whole bunch of crazy fish in there. I think that would look very cool aesthetically, but I just don't want to take the time to take care of it. I already have too much going on, but I think that would look really cool to be able to do that. Anyway, but yeah, Lambo, my golden doodle, is my little baby. Before her, actually, this is a good story. I wanted to get a German Shepherd. Like, that was my dream dog. So, I was living with my parents at the time. and had to convince my dad to let me get a dog. And he said, okay, it has to be a girl dog. Finally, like, it took a minute. He goes, okay, well, it has to be a girl dog, and it has to be medium at most, but a small dog. Try to get a small dog, please. Like, medium is pushing it. So I came home with a German Shepherd puppy, and they're already pretty big. He was not too happy about that. But I wanted a big dog, so yeah, that was probably not nice on my part. But anyway, we had her for about close to a week, and realized me and my mom were super freaking allergic to it. So apparently we are allergic to cats and short-haired dogs. So I was heartbroken, completely heartbroken. And my dad said, okay, well, I've done some research and asked some coworkers at work about their dogs. I know you want a big dog. And then he's like, I don't like big dogs, but I know you want a big dog. Have you ever looked at golden doodles? And I said, well, I know about them, but I haven't really researched them that much because, you know, the German Shepherd was my dream dog, so I didn't really care to look into anything else. So he did the research and found out where we can find one. So we went to a place and found Lambo, and we fell in love with her at first sight. She's amazing, kind of crazy a lot of the time. But yeah, so we saw her, we went right to that pet store, saw her, and put a deposit down and got her. I think it was like a week later, maybe not even that. I don't think it was that long. I think it was only a few days. They just had to do like a vet check on her because she was brand spanking new. So, yeah. So that's the story about her. But it was kind of like a blessing in disguise though, because then I went to look for apartments and stuff like that, and no one accepts German Shepherds to move into an apartment, or rarely even a dog. That's really hard to find. So, and I love my dogs, so blessing in disguise, I suppose. And I bet someone else got that German Shepherd. They're a really good family, so yeah. Not a cat person. I'm not knocking you if you are, but another question is, what is your go-to hairdo? Messy bun, ponytail, French braid, etc. It depends on the day. I don't know if I have a really go-to hairstyle. I had super long hair and my dumb face chopped it off. Not on purpose. Definitely not on purpose. So I chopped it off, and then it was like in that really awkward stage, which is never a good time. And then so that was probably like a year ago when I chopped it. Sorry, my flag is gonna look a little weird right now because I forgot to bring the other sheet up here with the matching colors, but that's okay. Yeah, I chopped my hair off and I went through that whole fun, awkward stage with it growing out. I honestly usually just wear it down in natural. I don't usually straighten it or curl it or do anything to it. My natural hair is pretty it's just like wavy, so I just let it go. And what's nice about what I do is that I don't have to have my hair look fantastic 24/7. So I can pull that off and it's fine. But no, my wavy hair doesn't look too bad actually. Even when I go out, I don't really do too much to it. When I work out, I usually do like a side ponytail like a low side ponytail, or I do like a low braid. I can't French braid my own hair. I wish I could. My sister has been, well, she used to practice on French braids and stuff like that, and she used to practice on my hair. So yeah, so these sheets are together. I cut backwards. This one and the checklist. So I'm not going to be using these date covers or this washi or any of these. I'm probably going to go back and use some planner glue and put it down here, but wow, that's bad. I can't believe that. But like I said, we don't send that stuff out, so I'm really happy. I was in a hurry to get this ready for you guys because last week was a disaster with how long it took to upload our video. Oh my gosh, it was insane. Insane. What other questions do we got? Okay, what do you all do? Felicia asks, what do you all do or make for New Year's Eve? We watched a hilarious skit from Germany called Dinner for One or the 90th birthday. I freaking love it. Love the foods you make and the, I can't pronounce that. Starts with an F. Which is spiced wine in a punch bowl. You can burn sugar cane over it and it's all warm and sweet all the way down. Wow, that sounds really good. Honestly, New Year's Eve, I don't really have a tradition, honestly. I don't know if that's sad or not. I don't really do too much. I usually just get some friends together and we either hang out at a place. Like, I don't want to risk going out on New Year's Eve. I feel like it's overrated sometimes. Just because, okay, so you go out on New Year's Eve, now you have to pay for all your food and drinks, and you have to pay for a ride there and back because, you know, there's going to be a lot of cops out and you don't want to drink and drive and stuff like that. Ever. Not just New Year's Eve, I'm just saying. You just have to be extra careful, and something you definitely don't want to risk and should never risk. But I just feel like it's overrated at that time of year. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm knocking your tradition, but I'd rather honestly stay in and have like a little gathering with friends you want to ring in the new year with, apparently. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I'm not a huge fan of crowds or being around crazy people or taking care of drunk people, or it's just too much of a mess. So and it's very expensive to go out on New Year's Eve. I feel like everyone just racks up their prices no matter what. So yeah, I'm more of a fan of like a game night type deal, staying in, having a good time at someone's house, watching the ball drop. Yeah, I'm all for that, but just going out isn't, especially on New Year's Eve, it's just ugh, too much planning and too much money and too much of a hassle, and not usually not worth it. So I could just be lame and be wrong, but that's me. Yeah, my planner is going to look a lot different this week. That is totally okay though. Alright, so Wednesday we have hump day, so I'm going to put this guy right here. And Freebie Friday. So, I don't know. I'd like to know what you guys do for New Year's Eve. Maybe you can give me some ideas for me to stop being lame. No, but seriously, it's just not my thing. I don't mind going out, you know, on any other day. Just New Year's Eve, for some reason, it's just a lot of unnecessary stress and work. And I can't believe we're already talking about this, honestly. I keep saying that about all the holidays coming up, but it's serious, like, honestly, this year flew by, and every year I'm like, oh my gosh, we have so much time, and look at all this stuff coming up, and then it just flies by, and you wonder what the heck even freaking happened. So yeah, we are making this work without those two sheets. I kind of like this washi with it. At first, I was kind of nervous if it would look good together, but we're pulling it off, people. I do love this bow washi though. Oh no. Seriously, I'm a hot mess today, guys. Happy Monday. There we go. Good enough for me. Whoa. Okay. I kind of do like the white space though, honestly. It just gives you a little bit more freedom and space to do whatever you want. So I'm honestly not that mad about it. I just don't, well, that one doesn't. I honestly just don't do it that often, so I'm going off of a whim here. I really am. But I really love how this is turning out. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, seriously guys, I all the time check the comments on my videos. So even here, just please let me know if you have a question or anything like that, because I try my best to answer those. I really like to be able to speak to you that way, and I know we're super busy filling orders or whatever it is, so it's nice, like this is therapeutic to me to have this little time just to connect with our customers or people that are thinking about ordering, just stuff like that, and just the planner community in general. So I'm just throwing down some deco right now. I love all this deco. Maybe I won't put washi down here later. No, I probably will. Who are you kidding, Emily? I just think this is such a unique kit because, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's kind of like the spell book and the cauldron with the owl. You'd almost think it'd be Halloween themed with like the witch hat and stuff, but it's totally like it's winter themed though because of the cool colors and the snow like this, the snowflake. So I don't know, that's why I like it so much though. And I did not try to match my nails with this kit, but I feel like I did pretty good on that. For some reason, it worked out. So I am not mad about that. I'm trying to see if there's any other icons I'm going to use. I really like this white space though. I really don't mind not having the checklist down. Let's see. I'm gonna put Boo Bear with the coffee here because we had a lot of coffee today. I'll put this icon down because filming my plan with me. Yeah, let's see what else. I'm gonna put Boo Bear on Friday with the planner because that's when we have Freebie Friday for our Etsy shop. So I'm gonna put her there. And honestly, I think that's all. I really am liking all the white space on here. I might add some more. I'm going to add washi down here at some point, but I really like how this looks. Yay! Well, once again, I apologize for that. I was in a hurry to get this out to you, and we would never send a sheet out like that. I always check to make sure it's printed on the right side. There must have been a mishap there with the way I loaded the paper. I don't really know. Anyway, this is Cold Spell in our new format, and this is my Erin Condren vertical planner. And I'm actually really excited to switch into my new one and start fresh. So I'll have to do a flip through in our group at some point because we got some cool stuff in here that I haven't done in a plan with me too. So Well, thank you again for tuning in with me. Give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. If you didn't, let me know why. Any comment suggestions, please put them below, or join a Facebook group and ask any topics that you'd like me to talk about in my next video. Everyone have an amazing week. I will see you next time.